Plenty of international football colouring up for you on Sky Sports. On Wednesday evening, the Republic of Ireland take on the Czech Republic. HD1 from 7:30. Gary Speed Memorial Game happening at the Cardiff City Stadium. Wales take on Costa Rica from 7 p.m. Sky Sports HD2. And then Northern Ireland against Norway, 7:30, that one on HD3. The story here at Wembley, well, this is it.
Miller, that's a good ball for young Mason! It's Cardiff City who score first against all the odds!
When we look at that, JB, and you see the way that Liverpool approached this game, we talked about Luis Suarez and how important he might be. You've been really disappointed with him so far.
Absolutely, looks off the pace, almost a bit sluggish at times, Ben. Every time the ball's come into him, he can't quite work his feet out. Right at the end, he chopped one back and hit it with his outside of his right foot. It was probably his best moment, but I think it's almost unfair to just say it's probably him. I think you have to give Cardiff a lot of credit as well. As Robbie said, they've got bodies in the way. They've stopped him working and doing his pieces of magic. Cardiff have done great, haven't they, in there?
They've been fantastic. I mean, we said before, you know, before the game, we knew what was going to happen in terms of Cardiff will make it hard for Liverpool, and I'm slightly worried now because Liverpool have probably struggled all year in terms of breaking defenders down, and I hope it's not the case with this game, but it's been tough for them so far.
Well, Kenny's got them out there very early, waiting for Cardiff to come out. You'd imagine Malky's going to be very chuffed and keep things as they are, Jay.
Yeah, he's just going to say, don't get complacent and keep doing what he's got the boys in the lead. I think if they defend the way they have in the first half, and can play a bit of counter-attack football, they can get the right result. Liverpool's got to go for them now.
It is set up for an intriguing second 45. Let's join our commentators Alan Smith and Alan Parry.
Can Cardiff City pull off one of the biggest cup shocks of recent years? They're the first club from outside the top division to reach the League Cup final since Birmingham 11 years ago. Ironically, they lost to Liverpool in Cardiff. And the last club from a lower division to actually win the trophy was Sheffield Wednesday, when they beat Manchester United 21 years ago. It'll be Liverpool who'll get the second half underway. No changes made by either manager during the interval. So the arrival of Craig Bellamy, which most people expect at some stage, has to wait a little longer.
Kenny Dalglish didn't waste too much time in the dressing room. Those Liverpool players were out a lot earlier than the Cardiff ones. But I'm sure he may have thought, Dalglish, about a change. I think things stay as they are. It won't be too long until we see Craig Bellamy.
Skirtle. Adam plays it long, looking for Suarez, who was strangely out of touch at times in that first half. Cleared by Mark Hudson, who wasn't. He was immense.
He was, and I think Jamie mentioned fitness, and he did seem a little bit sluggish, as if he hasn't got that extra 5% match fitness to his game.
Enrique for Liverpool. The whistle went rather prematurely, perhaps, from the referee there. Liverpool would have preferred him to play on, I'm sure.
The driven cross has come to nothing anyway, but just like before half-time, these are dangerous moments for Cardiff. They want to start off on a positive footing in this second half.
Gerrard delivers it dangerously, but not dangerously enough, and the poor effort by Henderson.
He might be a favourite to be brought off if the change is made. Hasn't quite gone his way as yet.
His only Wembley appearance before today, when he made his England debut against France a couple of years ago. Steve Clarke and Kenny Dalglish discuss what they might do next. Liverpool now attacking the end where the Kop seems to have set up shop. Each club with around 30,000 supporters here today. Free kick has gone against Adam.
Nice place to place from Joe Mason there, actually, to draw the foul.
Mason has certainly proved to be a really astute signing by Malky Mackay. Young man born in Plymouth with Irish grandparents, hence he plays for the Republic at under 21 level. Carroll back defending here for Liverpool. Cowie with a dangerous ball for Miller. Back away again from Aga, but Miller's still there causing problems for Liverpool's back four.
Competing well for the second ball, Cardiff.
McNaughton finds Whittingham. Seen little of him yet, but he picks out Cowie this time and back to Miller.
I spoke about starting the second half in a positive way, and they've done that, having had to do a little bit of defending. This is nice stuff from Cardiff. A clever flick. Knows exactly where Kenny Miller is there, Tom Cowie.
Johnson. His early effort, the nearest Liverpool come to scoring today. Cowie claiming a Cardiff throw, but it's gone to Liverpool. Cardiff have only won one of their last 5 games, and in their last league game, we'll come back to that as Gerrard attacks again for Liverpool here. I'm going to say in their last league game, they lost 3-0 at Ipswich in a display that Malky Mackay called their worst of the season.
Well, as much as you try not to think about a final like this, it's impossible almost. Nobody wants to miss it, nobody wants to get injured. And they've had 1 or 2 disappointing results since beating Crystal Palace in that second leg.
But they've certainly put that kind of form behind them today. Carroll with a header, wrong side of Suarez, cleared by Hudson, or was it? Suarez nicks it back off him, saved by Heaton, and Cardiff so close to conceding an equaliser.
Well, Suarez is the only one that's reacting. Andy Carroll's sat on his heels there. If he'd have gone forward, he'd have had a tap in. The number 9, Mark Hudson, hasn't done much wrong at all, but Suarez just gets the better of him here. And this is where you want a little bit of backup. Look where Carroll is on the edge of the box.
Liverpool have been awarded another free kick. A roar of anticipation again from their fans, packed behind that goal. Charlie Adam with that sweet left foot will try and test Heaton here. It's a very good ball in as well. And another corner for Liverpool.
Yeah, 3 Liverpool players there at the far post fighting over the ball.
Turner's clearance. Instead, helping out his defence here. Adam to take it. Not very well. Johnson. It's Gunnarsson who gets it clear this time. Downing. Great ball in. Carroll threw himself at it, so too did Turner.
Excellent defending. Really good from Turner. Under pressure.
Gerrard. Henderson. Adam. And the deflection took it wide for a corner. He's saying it was a handball, Suarez. The referee disagrees.
It's Turner that got the block. Came off the knee, I think.
Gerrard. Again, Cardiff hold tight. Henderson. Mason's clearance. And the referee didn't like that challenge on him. The goal scorer injured. Cardiff get a free kick, and that's the first yellow card of the game for Jordan Henderson.
It happens so often, doesn't it, when you've lost the ball yourself, you're trying to redeem the situation, you dive in to try and get it back, which Jordan Henderson was forced into doing there. Oh, it did clip the left hand. Thought it came off the knee. The arm was out of Ben Turner. Suarez may have had a point there.
He was the only one, really, wasn't he, in the Liverpool side who complained. Taylor, Whittingham. Quite subdued today, Peter Whittingham. A player regarded by many as the finest in the Championship. Miller.
Well, they've got the players to step up to the plate, haven't they, Cardiff, so far? And they've done it extremely well.
We caught sight of Liverpool's new American owner in the first half. Cardiff also have a new owner. He's Malaysian. And he'll be thoroughly enjoying this so far. Heaton gets a lot of distance on the clearance. Gested goes for it with Skirtle and wins it. Miller. Clever ball again from Miller to Cowie this time. Skirtle may have handled that as he slid in, but nothing given. Carroll, that's got to be a foul by Turner, it is.
No, you don't mind giving one in those kind of areas of the pitch, although you didn't really have to. No danger.
Johnson. Henderson. Now Skirtle. On to Agger. Poor ball there from Agger. Whittingham for Cardiff accepts the gift. And they've got runners left, right and centre here, Cardiff. Whittingham again. Getting it back to Gested. Mason's in the box. And that just goes for a throw.
He's never so well there, actually, Whittingham and Gested between them. It was 2 against 3. He managed to get something out of it.
It'll be as good as a corner if he gets it right.
He had a really long one in the first half.
And there's another. Turner goes for it. Reina's punch clear. And he has to get back quickly with Turner right in front of him. He did well there, Pepe Reina. A good early throw gets Liverpool on the counter-attack. Henderson. Downing. Short there for Gerrard. Steven Gerrard again for Liverpool. Suarez onside. No, the flag went up late, but probably correctly.
A bit of pressure there, Pepe Reina. What they do, and they have done though, Cardiff, they've won that second one, kept it in the danger area. Apart from being the first to react, and this was the handball shout. I think maybe it came off the knee first onto the arm, so as you say, Alan, he was the only one appealing. Well, maybe not. I think he joined in afterwards.
And here is Adam. Carroll, Suarez for Liverpool. Fantastic defending again. No wonder they rushed to Pat McNaughton on the head.
No, just getting ready to pull the trigger, wasn't he, Suarez, having cut inside. That's been the tale of Cardiff's defending, working for each other, covering each other.
Carroll couldn't reach it cleanly enough. Adam thought about striking it. Plays it out to Downing instead. Agger's up there. Heaton hits it first time. Turned out to be a good ball as well. Just as well that Charlie Adam was aware of the danger. Here's Enrique for Liverpool. And he's lost out. And then commits the foul. It looks as though Liverpool are about to make a change. And not surprisingly, it is Craig Bellamy who will come on to replace Jordan Henderson. Bellamy describing this as his dream final between the club he supported as a boy and played for on loan last season. And the club he has now adopted as his own for the second time in his career. Being applauded by both sets of fans. How unusual is that? Whittingham, meanwhile, trying to find a way through for Cardiff. Taylor. Cleverly done by the fullback. It's a good ball in as well. Bellamy gets his first touch.
Well, gives him a threat on both flanks, doesn't he? Bellamy's gone to the left, down into the right. Kevin McNaughton might not have been clapping to see Bellamy come on there. He's up against him.
Gunnison, Whittingham. Taylor. Well played. Gunnison. Nearly threaded it through to Miller. Whittingham. Miller's still up there, so's Guestin.
Superb game, I think, with the effort he's put in, the movement. Hasn't given the two centre-halves a moment's peace.
Well, they signed from Metz, the French club, last summer. Hasn't started many games, been mainly used as a substitute. He's had a few knee problems as well. Downing. Johnson. Turner forced to concede the corner.
Those little slid balls are probably the most dangerous for the Cardiff centre-halves. They can mop up the long, high ones all day long.
Carroll got something on that, and against the post and out, and in! Liverpool have equalised. Martin Skirtle scores on the hour. Their first ever goal at the new Wembley.
Well, he's had a tough time defensively, Martin Skirtle, up against Skisteri. But has he come to the rescue of his team with that finish on a day where the forwards didn't look likely for Liverpool? Luis Suarez very unlucky with a backwards header, but his centre-half was alive to it. He was alive to the second ball. One touch, two. And that puts a completely different complexion on this match. They've defended for their lives, Cardiff, but couldn't keep them out this time. Andy Carroll's a little head up. Should be given credit for that. And like the first goal for Cardiff, through the legs of Tom Heaton.
As our BBC colleagues were showing you that replay, Guestin went through into the Liverpool penalty area, went down, and clearly Cardiff City believe they could have had a penalty. I think we'll see it again.
Didn't look too much. Challenge between him and Glenn Johnson. He would be extremely fortunate to get that.
Not just the complexion of the game, but the whole atmosphere has changed now. It's the Liverpool fans singing loudly. Their team has been in control in terms of possession for most of this match. Now they're level on the scoreline. Cardiff had to hold on to. Joe Mason's goal has gone.
Well, almost been a little subdued first half. The Liverpool fans maybe, well, certainly would have expected things to have gone differently, but found the voice now.
Disappointment for this astute young manager. He was a coach at Watford under Aidy Boothroyd and Brendan Rodgers, who both went on, of course, to be successful managers in their own right. Cowie's cross. Reina collects easily. Bellamy. Downing. Given away to Cowie. Bellamy keeps on running in typical style. They They've got to keep their nerve now, Cardiff City. They've done well up to this point.
That's exactly it. Well, I've got to get back to doing what they have been for the majority of this match. Defending with that resilience.
Skirtle's 4th goal of the season. He also scored last week against Brighton in the FA Cup. Gerrard. Enrique. Mason wins it back temporarily. Adam. McNaughton. Here's Whittingham. Gunnarsson. The Icelandic international finds Taylor. That's disappointing from the fullback. It's a good header there from Carroll. The flag goes up again against Suarez.
A lot of space in behind there. Suarez, if he could have just stepped back, made sure he had kept on side.
Heaton looks for Gestad with a free kick, and he wins it. But Miller unable to control the ball. Given away then by Johnson. Cowie. Here's Taylor. Back to Gunnarsson. That's a lovely ball as well. Mason. Well, it was a clever effort.
It was. I thought he should have received the ball a bit earlier, actually. Mason, he was in a good position.
He's had a good game, that young man. Just 20. Carroll's layup. Finds Glenn Johnson. Downing. Bellamy. Liverpool into their full passing rhythm now. Agger. Here's Enrique. Suarez. Cleverly done again. An inviting ball he pulled back from the byline. Johnson. Looking for Bellamy. Now he claims that went off Heaton. And in fact, the linesman has agreed with him.
Yeah, it took his time, the linesman.
He did.
On this side, had a good log think. I don't know if he was speaking to the referee and his microphone at the time, but did have seen that Heaton did get a touch, didn't he?
Tumultuous noise now from that end of Wembley as Downing delivers another good ball in. Enrique's shot into the crowd of players. Carroll controlled it. Johnson. And they could break quickly here. Gestad up on his own though. And Enrique on the cover.
He wanted it in front a little bit for him to run on to.
Whittingham. Hudson. This is McNaughton. Got his head out, and then he cleared it the second time as well. Carroll. That's excellent play from Carroll. Bellamy. Gerrard close to him. He picks out Carroll again. Downing. Another good ball in from Downing. What a good game he's had today.
That's another one where you want your striker making that near post run. Downing didn't get it.
3/4 of the way through the Carling Cup final, and it's level. Extra time and penalties scheduled if needed. We had a late winner a year ago. And a surprise one at that, when Obafemi Martins scored for Birmingham against Arsenal. Downing. Yet another forceful run from Stuart Downing.
They've had to do an awful lot of defending, haven't they, Cardiff? And just looking a little jaded at the moment, whether Malky Mackay will be thinking of making some changes, inject some fresh energy.
Skirtle comes near post again. Heaton reached for it but didn't get there. Cowie up against Downing, who comes out with the ball yet again. That's a goal kick. Referee and linesman agree.
So I thought that was a corner. Oh, he's coming off the knee of Downing.
That's been an excellent final so far. Will there be a late dramatic twist before the 90th minute? Downing. Away by Taylor.
He's been a threat throughout, Joe Mason. No question, had a really good game. There's the vital equaliser.
McNaughton. Enrique, under pressure from Cowie, nonetheless picks out his skipper. And now the goal scorer, Martin Skirtle. Johnson. Downing. Adam. Space for Steven Gerrard. Suarez claims he was fouled. Mr. Clattenburg doesn't want to know. Here's Whittingham. Taylor. Gested the target here.
There's a big gap between him and the rest of his teammates now. Gested. We're going to see a change fairly soon.
And Gunnarson's gone down injured. So the referee has stopped play, some kind of head injury.
Well, he must be immensely proud out of the way his team have competed against this Liverpool side. Gone toe to toe. Shown a lot of guts and character, not to say ability.
Well, that's how he got the crack in the face as he blocked Gerrard's run.
It's been a tough battle in there for the likes of Gunnarsson up against Gerrard and Charlie Adam. But he hasn't shirked it.
He's a tough nut, literally, Gunnarsson.
He didn't make a fuss about it, did he? I can imagine other players still rolling on the ground now after that challenge. Not the wisest from the Liverpool captain.
Mackay goes to check on his player, who I think is ready to come straight back on. And he has come back on. Enrique, Bellamy. Skirtle. Here's Johnson. Bellamy. Still running. Optimistic ball there for Glenn Johnson.
Well, without question, Liverpool haven't found top gear, have they, out there today so far? Strikers have been a little below par.
Miller. Johnson gets it away to Adam. Gerrard. The layoff from Suarez finds Downing. Johnson. And Turner has been forced to concede another corner.
Yeah, they just seem to be sinking further and further towards their own goal at the moment, Cardiff. And it's one-way traffic, pretty much.
Oof, Heaton did well. That was an unexpected first-time volley from that man again.
It's an excellent effort, actually. Martin Skirtle had to take it high up.
Johnson. Downing. Clever little reverse ball for Craig Bellamy. Here's Johnson again. Bellamy lifts it forward looking for Carroll.
Well, 3 of those. Andy Carroll, he's got his head to the ball but hasn't been able to direct it. Players find something in them to get their noses in front again.
Well, certainly whatever happens, Cardiff City have done their fans proud today.
Well, when you think 7 of the starting 11 arrived at the club in the summer, how Michael Mackay had to organise them.
And here's Miller. Excellent challenge by Daniel Agger. The real priority of Cardiff, of course, is to get promotion. It's 50 years now, 50 long years since they last played in the top division. They made the playoffs in each of the last 2 seasons, losing in the final to Blackpool and the semi-final last season against Reading. It's a progressive club with a beautiful stadium, excellent support. They would be a worthy addition to the Premier League. Enrique. Bellamy cuts inside and pulls it back. It was meant for Carroll, but Norton clears.
It's a chance that's been allowed to go begging now.
Cramp here for a player who hasn't played for a long time, of course, and has had a calf injury as well.
There might be a little bit of cramp in that calf as well. I mentioned fatigue perhaps creeping into Cardiff's game, having worked so hard out on what is a really big pitch. Joe Mason just can't find his man there. Craig Bellamy sneaks in behind.
Well, it used to be a familiar sight in FA Cup finals, didn't it, at the old Wembley, players going down in the latter stages of the game with cramp. Less so these days, players much fitter.
I don't think the surface is as sapping as the old Wembley one was. But it is a big old pitch.
I think you played in one of the big League Cup final upsets, didn't you, for Arsenal against Luton?
Did indeed. Yeah, I don't want to be reminded, but in '88, yeah, they beat us, turned us over. And here's the equaliser. He takes it well, doesn't he? Martin Skirtle, he's alert and live.
Come on, get back. Let's look for the winner. That was the message from Skirtle. The lights are on at a little after 5:30 in the afternoon here at Wembley Stadium. We've got, with stoppage time, about a quarter of an hour to find a winner inside the regulation 90 minutes. Downing, Liverpool's most effective attacker today, and pulled out another fine save from Heaton. And then when Suarez went for the loose ball, he was given offside.
Well, he has had a really good game. Downing, you're right. Oh, coming inside this time. It's not an easy one, is it? Coming through a tangle of legs for Tom Heaton to deal with.
He's a very good goalkeeper in his own right. Unlucky that he has the Scotland international David Marshall ahead of him in the league. And it was good of Marshall to say that he felt Heaton deserved his place in the side today. Taylor. Johnson couldn't win it back. Skirtle did. Suarez up against the much taller Turner. Hudson's all right for the moment, although having said that, he did limp away when he cleared the ball then. Whittingham. Taylor. Gunnarsson. McNaughton in a lot of space on the Cardiff right. The Stead calls for the early cross. Tried to do the spectacular. And that was a push by Downing. Miller's won a free kick for his side in a dangerous position here.
Another example of how effectively they've got on to that second ball. This time Kenny Miller reacting the quickest. I think he's just slipped there.
It did seem harsh, didn't it? But Whittingham is a very good set-piece expert for Cardiff.
Maybe not the ideal side for him on his left peg, but it's more than capable.
Cowie, the other alternative, as Rayner organises the wall. It is Whittingham, and it's straight into that wall. Rayner organised it well. But that's all it takes, a moment like that, to turn the game. And here comes another Gunnarsson long throw. Used to play handball back in Iceland and attributes that to his ability to hurl the ball huge distances like that. And the header on took it into a dangerous area. Bellamy had to clear. Turned back in by Cowie, but the free kick goes to Liverpool.
Still finding the energy to compete when they do get the chance to go forward. Cardiff will not lie down in this tie.
Ten minutes to go, 1-1. 3 of the last 7 finals have gone to extra time. Downing. He sets it up for Suarez. He might have hit it first time. Cleared by Taylor. It's another Liverpool corner, though.
To defend a fair few of these, haven't they, Cardiff?
Skirtle and Agger making that way forward again, joining Carroll and Co near the penalty spot. Bellamy on the back post. Gerrard. Enrique. Gerrard. Out to Johnson. Everyone bar Rayner packed inside the Cardiff half. Johnson couldn't hit the target.
Kind of come under a fair bit of pressure, haven't they, Cardiff? But again, they've rediscovered stubbornness at the back. They're not going to gift Liverpool anything here.
Well, Anthony Gerrard should Mark Hudson not recover from that bit of cramp. Would be the obvious man to come on and face his cousin for the first time ever in a professional game. Miller, meantime for Cardiff. Gunnarsson. Skirtle was favourite against Whittingham, but Cardiff have a throw, and as we've seen, that can cause problems, and they're sending their centre-backs forward, although it's gone short this time. Cowie. It's a good ball in. Liverpool are going to defend well here, and they didn't particularly.
Well, they worked it really well, didn't they, with the short one? Everybody funneling back towards goal, and they get the space and time to swing it in. That's a really good chance for Ben Turner. An excellent chance. Who knows it?
Well, such has been the Liverpool pressure that Cardiff may well feel their best chance of winning this trophy is to win it in 90 minutes. So maybe they'll gamble in these closing stages. Gerrard. Downing. Suarez. No way through. Miller. Cleverly done against Glenn Johnson. Whittingham. Hudson. Guested calling for Cowie to hit it long, but he had other ideas. Taylor. Turner. Now Guested gets the ball he was looking for and coped with it well.
Miller takes over that second ball, don't they?
Poor ball this time by Kenny Miller. And it's Liverpool's turn to flow forward with Bellamy. Suarez. Pulls it back for Adam! Well held.
Not the easiest one to deal with either for Charlie Adam, coming across his body. Has to time it perfectly. Fairly straightforward in the end for Tom Heaton. He hasn't done much wrong at all.
Gerrard. Enrique. Bellamy. Bellamy wants it returned, but Steven Gerrard couldn't find him, but could find Downing. Johnson strikes the shot. Suarez tried to flick it forwards, but it came off Turner instead for a corner.
He did stop it from going to Suarez there. And Turner, I think. Suarez just getting ready to glance that one home.
Well, this is a surprise move, unless he must be injured, I'm sure. Daniel Agger, Jamie Carragher coming on in his place. Great for him to get a game. Fourth final in this competition, 2 winners' medals. Goal kick. I assume it's an injury to Agger, Alan?
He looks a little bit uncomfortable. You would imagine so, but what a servant to Liverpool Football Club he's been.
He made his debut for them in this competition 15 years ago. Today, his 688th appearance. Only the 1960s legend Ian Callaghan ever played more for Liverpool. Interesting challenge. Free kick, Cardiff. Well, they will want to make the most of this opportunity to get the ball in the Liverpool box. Well, having said that, it's gone short. And here's Miller. Chance for Miller! Oh, chance to be a hero, chance to write a headline. Chance gone.
Well, his first touch was exquisite. To turn and face goal. It's a beautiful ball. Was it Tom Carrick picking the pass? Look at that for a touch. The second one, unfortunately for him, wasn't quite as good.
Downing. Enrique lets it run to Bellamy. Bellamy dispossessed by McNaughton, who braces forward in support here for Miller. Well, he did his best, but he was always fighting a losing battle there, McNaughton.
Found a sprint in him. Lovely turn. With the goal gaping though, just couldn't keep it on target. Beautifully sighted ball from Tom Carrick.
Back come Liverpool again with Downing. Gerrard. It's Suarez. Now, did he prevent the corner? Yeah, the linesman has signalled throw.
You can never write him off, but it hasn't been his day so far, Suarez. A long way from his best.
Unlike Downing here, who's been excellent. Gerrard swings in the cross, a little too flat. Adam, Enrique. Did well to keep possession there, the Spaniard. Gerrard drives it in. And Enrique and Bellamy got in each other's way there. And then there was a clear foul by Jamie Carragher on Gastet. As we move into the last minute here. Jamie Carragher could have ended up with a yellow card for that, holding off the ball there.
Surprised that he hasn't. He wanted to take it quickly there, Cardiff. Maybe because Mark Clattenburg got involved in the Cardiff move. They're desperate to take it quickly. And Jamie Carragher is not having it. It's not the rugby yesterday.
Absolutely, yeah. England could have done with him. Gastet's header into the middle, straight to Reina. There will be 4 minutes of added time at Wembley Stadium. And that huge kick aimed at Suarez, who's been played onside here. It's Luis Suarez for Liverpool. And Bellamy is with him, and he's wasted it, rather summing up the day he's had, I'm afraid.
That was a poor effort when he's got support. Really was. And they get themselves in a bit of a mix here. Kevin McNaughton getting caught under it. And Suarez on a good day might have taken a touch and buried it, but this hasn't been a good day. A little bit elaborate.
Gastet's header on for Miller. And Johnson wins it back. Downing. Got plenty in the box here, Liverpool. And they can stay there for another corner. Short this time by Downing to Johnson. And he sets it up for Gerrard.
You have seen him find the top corner. Those kind of efforts. Hasn't any shooting boots on today, though. Oh, when they got the equaliser, Liverpool, the script seemed to have been written, didn't it, for them to go on and get the winner. But Cardiff have had none of it. They have stood firm.
Malky Mackay's team just 2 minutes away from taking the most successful club in League Cup history to extra time. Liverpool's 11th final in the competition could be extended by another half an hour at least. Dennison using his long throw to get the ball into the opposition half. hits it long. Suarez took it beautifully on the chest. Goal kick.
Well, whether it was or it wasn't, full marks to Ben Turner for competing with Suarez there, for staying on his feet, not making any rash challenges when they were in the box. I think the ref and the linesman got that one right.
Well, Liverpool have had far and away most possession in this game. You'd expect that of a Premier League team against the Championship outfit. But how well have Cardiff defended? Gerrard. Only seconds of stoppage time remaining. Extra time looming. Enrique. Gerrard again for Liverpool. Splendid ball, and Downing chooses his first moment to make a mistake at the worst moment.
And I think that's it. We'll be into extra time.
The 2012 Carling Cup final will go to extra time. Joe Mason giving Cardiff a first half lead. Liverpool came back with a goal by Martin Skirtle. And we will have extra time here at Wembley Stadium. So much to look back on, so much to look forward to. And we'll return in just a few moments. Cardiff 1, Liverpool 1.